Hi guys! So today's tutorial is about how to make this vintage inspired sailor hat. This is a very simple versatile project that you can make in any color. You can make it suitable for your own hat or add little pendants like I have here. It's also a beginner friendly project that you can finish in one evening. I get compliments about this hat all the time and it's such a great way to spice up your summer outfit. So grab your yarn, hook and comfy seat and let's get to the video. So here are our materials that we're gonna use for this project. We will use a very thick cotton yarn, this brand. You can use any other brand, but make sure that it's a thick yarn because you need a sturdy one to hold the shape of the hat. I will also work in 2 threads at the same time. I already made myself a ball of yarn with 2 threads. It's exactly the same like to work with 1 thread, it's just 2. Usually with this specific yarn you work with a hook of 4mm, but we will use 4.5mm hook because we're working with 2 threads at the same time. Usually you work with 5 to 6mm hook size when you work with 2 threads, but because we're working with the hat and we need it very sturdy and holding the shape, we will use a smaller hook for this project. Also we're gonna need some scissors, some measuring tape, stitch marker, threading needle. So first and foremost we need to understand how to measure our hat right. For this we need to measure around our hat like that, like on the picture, and after we will need to divide this measurement to the number P, so to 3.14. So my hat size was 55, and after I divide it to 3.14 it will be 17.5 centimeters, but because it's a hat we need to take into consideration that it should be a bit smaller than our hat, that it goes firmly on and stays on our hat. For this we will minus 1 to 1.5 centimeter from our original measurements and it will be 16. To start our work we're gonna make a magic circle. For that we take the working yarn like that, hold it with our finger, twist it over our fingers once, like that, cross it, hold it with our finger, and twist it one more time and hold it with our pinky. Like this we created 2 loops. We take our hook and go under the first one and pull the second one under the first one while twisting the hook to create a loop on our hook, like that. After through this loop, we take the yarn and pull it through. Like this, after you release, and like that, you created a magic circle. Here's your magic circle. I will show you one more time. So take your working yarn, like that, hold it with the finger, turn it over your fingers once, twist it across, hold it again with the finger, and twist it one more time. You get 2 loops on your fingers. Under the first one, you go with the hook, and take the second one and pull it under the first loop while twisting the hook at the same time. You created the loop, and through this loop we take the back yarn and pull it like that. So here's your magic circle. Now you can pull it tight, and from here on we will start to work in the magic circle, but it's very important to know that you always have to work like that and that the loose end stays on your left side. So it doesn't go on your right, it doesn't twist, because like that you cannot pull it after and make it tight, your magic circle. So hold it on one side on the left and start with the chain of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And now start working inside the magic circle 11 double crochet. So in total you should have 12 double crochet. You work in the magic ring. For this you yarn over, you pull through the yarn, you will have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over one more time, pull through 2 loops, you will have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Like that you make a double crochet. So now you have 2. Let's make the third one together. We yarn over, put it through, yarn over one more time and pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Now you yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Like that you made the third double crochet. First 3 chains is counted as a first double crochet. So one more, yarn over. If you have too short of a thread here, you can easily just take the loose threads, both of them, and pull them to the left to make your circle a little bit tight to work easier. So yarn over, put it through the magic circle, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and last time yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Like that you created 4 double crochet. So continue working. In the end you should have 12 double crochet, and I will meet you in the end of this row. Like this we created a detail with 12 double crochet, so actually 11 double crochet, and 1 is the chain of 3 that we made in the beginning. And now what we do is we take the loose threads and we pull on them to close the magic circle. It can go a little bit tight, a little bit hard in the beginning. You just need to make sure that you pull quite hard on it, like that. So like this you closed your magic circle. Make sure that it's very, very tight because it's at the top of our work and we should not have a hole. Maybe a bit more, like this. And now we need to slip stitch to finish the row. We need to slip stitch in a third chain. So we made a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and in this third chain we're gonna make a slip stitch. So here is our loop, this one. We go in with the hook. It can be quite hard to go inside this loop at first because we're working in 2 threads. And after we pull the working yarn through, and also pull it through the loop on our hook. Like that we slip stitch the first round. So this is your first round. Now you will start to make the second one. In second round you will have increases in every loop, so in every one. They're very visible, those ones. For this we need to begin with the chain of 3, like we did in the first round. 1, 2, 3. And now we will work in the same loop 1 double crochet. So in the same loop that goes tight, we will make double crochet to make an increase, like that. 3 loops, pull through 2 and pull through 2 one more time. So like that we made the first increase in the, and now we will work in the second loop. Here's the second loop. We work another increase, so 1 double crochet, pull through 2 and pull through 2, and the second double crochet in the same loop to make an increase. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Like that we made 2 increases, so 4 double crochet. We'll continue working in every loop, every time 1 increase, so 2 double crochet. Let's make one more together. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and in the same loop we make the second one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So like this we made 3 increases, 6 double crochet. Continue working till the end. In every loop 1 increase, and I will meet you in the end of this round. So in the end of the second round we should have a detail like this, with the increase in every stitch, 24 in total. So let's recount them one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So like that. And now we need to do the same slip stitch like we did in the round before. So in the third 1, 2, 3, third chain, we go in with the hook. It can be also a little bit tight to go, hard. Try to do it carefully under the first and the second part of the loop. Pull the yarn through and pull the yarn through the loop on your hook. Like that you slip stitch the second round. After second round, we will continue working in the third round and make more increases. So we start with the chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. And the next round of increases we will do in every second loop. So 1 and after 2, 1, 2. Let's begin. This was our 1, and in the next one we will do 2 double crochet to make an increase. So this was our first double crochet, and now we make the second double crochet in the second loop. And in the same loop we will make a third double crochet to make an increase. Like that. And now you repeat it one more time. You make 1 double crochet in the loop, and in the next one you are making an increase in this one. So 1 double crochet and the second one in the same loop to make an increase. So like that will be your pattern for this row. 1 double crochet 2, 1 double crochet 2. Repeat it all over. Let's make one more time together. So 1 double crochet, and in the next loop we make an increase. 1 double crochet and the second one in the same loop. Just repeat this pattern till the end, and I will see you in the end of the row. So now we are in the end of the round. We have only 1 loop left, and in this loop we will make last increase. So right here we make 1 double crochet, pull through 2, pull through 2, and 1 more in the same loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Like that we finish the third round of increases. Right now we will need to slip stitch in the third chain like we did before. 1, 2, 3. In this chain we slip stitch. So pull your hook through the loop, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Like that. This is our third round finished. Now we'll start to make the fourth one, also with increases. So we chain 3, and in this round we will make an increase in every third loop. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 we already made. Now let's make the second one. Yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is the second double crochet, and now in the third loop we make an increase. It's very visible where to do the increase. You will always have the increase round over the previous round of increases. So we make the first one and the second one in the same loop to make an increase. Like that. And now you repeat this pattern till the end of the row. Let's make one more time together. In every third we make an increase. So the first one, Now the second double crochet, and now we make a third one. In the same loop goes the fourth one that makes the increase. So 1 and 2 in the same loop. This is the pattern for our row number 4. Just repeat it till the end of the row and I will meet you in the end. So here we are. We have only one loop left for making an increase. Let's make it together in this loop. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and the second one in the same loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So like this we finished the fourth. Now we make a slip stitch in the third chain. Everything we do is exactly the same way like we did before. It's very simple way, very simple repeated pattern. And we slip stitch. Like this we finish the fourth row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we will make another round of increases in the same way like we did before. We make a chain of 3, and this time we will make an increase in every fourth loop. So we make the second double crochet, the third one, and in the fourth loop goes 2 double crochet to make an increase. Here it goes. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more time, double crochet in the same loop, like that. If you made a mistake with the increases, it's very easy to double check. Let me show you a little bit closer. So all your increases always go on top of each other. So this V with 2 double crochet, they always go in the pattern on top of each other. So it's very easy to double check yourself if you made a mistake, to come back to it and fix it. So let's repeat it one more time. We make first double crochet, the second one, the third one, and in the fourth loop, where is our V, we make an increase with 2 double crochet in one loop. So now continue working like this till the end of the row and I will see you there. Here we are in the end of round 5. We need to do the same thing of a slip stitch in 1, 2, 3. We go in with our hook. And we pull the yarn through both loops, like that. So this is your finished detail of your top part of the hat. Let's measure it. As you can see, it's exactly 16 centimeters, like we had measured before. If you want, you can always make it bigger and add one more round if your head is bigger, but I recommend to not go too big because it's still a hat and it should sit pretty tight on your head. But if you want, you can always make it one more round of increases and make next increases in the 5th loop. And we will continue working on the sides right now. So take your work, chain 3, and for this round we will work every stitch normal double crochet without any increases. So a very easy round. This will help us to build the sides of our hat. So we just work in every loop a normal double crochet. In total, you should have a 60 double crochet in this round, including the chain of 3 in the beginning. Let's see each other in the end of this round. Here we are in the end of the round with only double crochet. You already can see how the shape is slowly forming up. So to make the sides, you will need to slip stitch right now in the third loop like we did before. And from now on, you will need to make 4 more rounds of double crochet without any increases. So in total, you should have 5 similar rows of double crochet. In total, you should have 11 rows. When you finish doing this, we will meet again and I will show you how to work further. So here we end up having 11 rows in total, so the top and the sides of our hat. Let's recount them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And from now on we will start to work on the brim of our hat. For this we will take the hook, and because the brim goes in the same direction with the stitches like our hat, we will need to turn the work and we will start to work like that, because the brim will also go flip. That's why we need to turn our work so the stitches always goes in the same direction. So we turn the work, we chain 1, and now in every loop we will go single crochet back loop only. So you need to always work back loop. Here's the back loop, here's the back loop, here. This is done for making the brim flip in the end. So we go back loop only, we yarn over and pull through. We will have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, like that. This is a single crochet back loop only. I show you one more time. So here's our chain, and we go in this stitch back loop only, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through both loops on our hook. This is a single crochet back loop only. We work like this through the whole hat. So let's make one more. Back loop only, we go in, pull through, 2 loops on our hook, and pull through both loops on our hook. One more time, in, pull through, and pull through 2. So continue working like this with no increases in every loop, but only in the back loop, till the end of your round, and I will see you there. So here we are in the end of our row. We have only 1 loop to work in left. We go back loop, single crochet, pull through 2, and now we will need to slip stitch in the first chain that we made in the beginning of this row. So we put the hook through, yarn over, and pull through both loops on our hook to slip stitch. Like that we finished the round of our back loop only single crochet. And you can already see that this part starts to flip, so it will be very easy to build up our brim right here. So next round we begin with the chain of 3, and we make 59 more of double crochet. Don't forget this loop, it's a little bit tight. You go make a double crochet in, and you repeat double crochet stitches all over the round. This will be the second row of our brim. Just continue making till the end of this round, and I will see you in the end there. So here we are in the end. We made 60 double crochet including the chain. Now we need to slip stitch into the third chain. We go in with the hook. So it's a little bit of a painful part because we are making a very tight crocheting. And we go through both loops on our hook to slip stitch. So like this we finished the second row of our brim. This is the first one and this is the second. Now we will start to make rounds of increases, and we will make 3 rounds of increases in total. If you want at this moment, you can, for your brim, you can add different colors, like on this picture. I will continue working in the same color just to show you the principle, how to work. You can always customize it, make it yourself as you like. So the next round we will make with the chain of 3. So 1, 2, 3. And now we will continue working 4 more double crochet and make an increase in the 6th loop. So let's make the second double crochet. This is the second one. Now we make the third one. And the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. And now it's time to make an increase in the 6th loop. So we go once in the loop with double crochet, and second time in the same loop with the second double crochet to make an increase. This is your pattern for this row. Continue making it in the 6th with the increase. I will see you in the next of the row. So here I made also a slip stitch in the end of the row. Here is my round of increases in the every 6th loop, and now I will start to make the round of increases in the 7th loop. So chain of 3, and now in the same principle like we did before, we will continue working around of increases. First I make 5 more double crochet. This is the second, the third, the fourth, and the 5th, 6th, and in this loop we will make a round of increases. So we make 2 double crochet in 1 loop. This is the first one, and in the same loop we make the second one. Very easy, very repeatable pattern. Just every time, every row, you are moving 1 chain to the front. So basically it's 6th, 7th, 8th increase. Let's meet up in the end of this round. So here we are in the end of our row. We made 1 last increase, and now we will need to slip stitch in the 3rd loop like we did before, like that. So this is our finished row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we will make the 5th one with the increases in every 8th loop. So we start with chain of 3 like before, and from here on we will work 6 double crochet in every loop. Like that. 5, 6, 7, and in the last one we're gonna make an increase. It will be the 8th loop. So we make 1 double crochet, and the next 1 double crochet in the same loop. Like this, we continue increasing in every 8th loop till the end. So here's what we end up having after slip stitching the last round of increases on every 8th loop. And now we will start to work a round of single crochet here. to make the hat more sturdy and hold its shape better. So we go in with the hook and we work normal chain 1, and after in every loop we go normal single crochet in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Like that we do all around the edge, and I will meet you in the end of this row to show you how to fasten off. So here we are in the end. We finished all single crochet all around, and now what we need to do is to make a fasten off. We will make an invisible fasten off for this work so the end looks seamless. For this we will need to put the hook away, take our scissors, cut the excess yarn on around 10 centimeters length, like that. And after we need to pull this loop out. We will start to work from this moment with the threading needle. So thread the needle in. And now we will make an invisible fasten off. So we will need to find the second loop from the one that we're working from. This is the first, this is the second. And now we go with our needle through both parts of this loop, from the frontal and through the back, like that. We go in and we pull it tight, like that. This is the first part. And now for the second part of our new loop, we go in the same loop from which we started, and we go in, but only from the frontal side, like that. So we put the needle through, go in, tight, good. And like this you have an invisible fasten off, so almost seamless end for your work. And what is left over to do is to weave in the ends of your work from this side here, and also from the central magic ring side that we started with. And like this you will have a finished product like that. And in the next short video I will show you how to add little pendant. You can always add something like a little pendant to your hat. I will use those jump rings of this size, and I will use this little tiny hook to just add a little bit of character to my hat. It's very easy. You need 2 pliers. Grab your thing with 2 pliers, open it like that, and after put your pendant inside. After you will need to find an end of your hat, so the back side. And from here you can see that on the front side, for instance on the right, it will look good. So you will thread your jump ring through both loops on the end of your work, like that. And after you can easily just close it. And that is your final work. Should look like this. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you have any questions regarding the work, or you want to share your finished work in the comments, please do that. I would like to read it. Thank you for watching one more time, and bye bye. Have a nice day.